Rip and tear. You could probably literally just mash shoot, jump, and sword, and you would beat Virgil. I forgot to press start. All good. See if I remember how to play this game. In the restricted manner. And not the 100% manner. Hello, give me your boy hole. The boy hole inspector. Come to see if your product is up to spec.
Oh yeah, thanks for the support.
Reaping runs big reads for 33 months.
Yeah, reaping.
White boy with a little bit of swag, busting it down sexual style, but is he goated with the sauce?
Yeah, thanks for the 33 months, dude. I appreciate that. Busting it down sexual style. Goddamn right I am. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, Caco punch. This is so sad. This is gonna be great. I like him invincible. Like basically can't die. Just remember to not collect stuff. I don't need to collect stuff. This is any percent. Why are you facing this way? It doesn't matter. I'm just better. I'm just built different, dude. He can be facing the fucking moon. It doesn't matter, dude. I'm just better. I'm just gaming, dude. Fucking gaming golem. You can't stop me, dude. Turn 90 degrees. Don't matter, dude. Turn you around, fucking slap you on the ass and kiss you on the cheek. In there like swimwear. I'm stuck on the railing. Help me, step bro. Fuck, I missed one. There he is. It's like 2 weeks till Crimbo and you've done like 0 shopping. Yeah, I told my girlfriend I got her a bunch of stuff, but I haven't got her anything yet. I should probably do that. It's a catch-22 though, because like I gotta have time. This is Hundo. I gotta have, you know, time to go do stuff, but I also need money to go buy stuff. And like right now, what I don't have is time or money. So I need to work so I have money so that I have time so that I can go buy her stuff. She's like, oh, you got me all this stuff. I'm like, yep, I totally have. I mean, I have money. I just, you know, moving is expensive and all that shit, so I'm trying to recoup some losses. And I want to like get back into the swing of things with work, you know? I don't want to be taking time off and stuff right now. Shoot the bitch. Oh my god, die, spider. Like me in the bathroom at 4 in the morning, dude, trying to fight these spiders. My brother deadass asked me to buy him a 3D printer. What's he trying to print, dude? Money? To refund you or what? Also, holy shit. Okay, never mind. It's just the portal that was causing the FPS drops. You don't know what to get your girl? You just got her a necklace? Yeah, I got mine a necklace too. She actually already is using it, wearing it. She might be watching, so I can't say what I'm gonna get her, but you know. Other things. Clothes. How come the race video is on WaifuRuns TV? Because it's a highlight video. That's where the highlight videos go, on the highlight channel. Booba figures. Yes, Booba. 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 Coca. Coca. She got her your initial on her necklace? Yeah. Same here. It's cute. This game is way too fast even on a casual playthrough. This game is like snorting methamphetamine through your anus. And I mean that in the most endearing way possible. Get her a rock? What kind of rock? Like sedimentary rock, like sandstone? A diamond? Yeah, nah, it's a little early for that. I'm good. I'll pass on that one for now. Maybe one day. Don't go get the fucking secrets on this level, streamer. I would like her to continue to be my girlfriend. So I will not give her a rock off of the floor. Like, no, baby, you don't get it. This is a special rock on the ground from our first date. Give her a necklace of your own blood vial like Machine Gun Kelly did for Megan Fox. Machine Gun Kelly was dating Megan Fox? What the fuck? Does she still got toe thumbs? Was that a thing? Megan Fox toe thumbs? Or was that just like a Photoshop meme? That's real? Yeah, that's rough. She got like 10 out of 10 genetics everywhere else except for her thumbs. I mean, like, you gotta take an L somewhere. Shit, I mean, she was in Transformers, so she doing okay, I'm sure. She's a singer now? What the fuck?
There is a sentinel power core nearby.
Obviously not very good, otherwise I would have heard of that before. That's hundo. I don't need to grab that. So I don't need to charge this either. My muscle memory is gonna get so fucked. But I do need to charge it, just not till the end of the level. Charging it there is universally okay, I guess. Yeep. No, this is so sad. Why did I not get a good punch? This is so sad. Shinigami Kelly's crazy. He smashed glass on his head during a show, blood pouring, and he's still singing. Mega Fox is just watching from the sidelines in disbelief. Yeah, I mean, I'd be in disbelief too. That's fucking psycho shit. I don't blame her. There we go. Ah, no B-hop. This is so sad.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
Oh, they hit my double jump. Fucking hate this trick. It's ass in every category. It's eating my double jump. There we go. Wait. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Wait, no, I'm not. Yeah, no, this is right. I'm like, well, you skipped this in this category. It's like, no, you don't actually. New skips, new tricks. I'm confusion. Categories converging. Okay, actually, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Boobies. I mean, hoggies.
The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints.
Hoggies.
Power has been restored. You will be able to access the entire ship.
Bro, this chick I was into before was into tarot cards. That's some wild shit. I'm not a fan. Some black magic voodoo fuckery. I already fucked around enough with that to make myself a influencer. Already did my deal with the devil. I don't need that mojo around me anymore. What's up, Blaze King? You still got 2 games left. All good in the hood, dude. He says, knowing there are many socioeconomic problems associated with the hood, and it is in fact not all good, but you know. That's a saying. Hit the target. We learned about tarot cards for Binding of Isaac. I think that was the first time I heard of them too, actually. Then you meet a goth girl in real life who does tarot cards. My girlfriend's a goth girl, but thankfully she's not like the tarot card goth girl, you know? What's up, do you? Hey, howdy. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm only doing 4 today, so it's about half the stream. Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoy. Trolling. Trolling. My wife is a goth girl teacher, a rare find indeed. That's based. My girlfriend wants to be a teacher too, and she's a goth girl. We are united, brother.
Somewhere in this facility. I cannot pinpoint his exact location at this time.
Welcome, Slade. Isn't my time at the end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this
The
curse.
Slayer has arrived. All mortal challenge personnel, please be advised.
Chemistry and physics. Yeah, mine wants to do history. But that's still pretty sick. Fuck physics. There is a lot of physics involved with fucking, yes. Whether you're on top or she's on top. There's a lot involved. This is so sad. Okay, invalid run, out of bounds. Smiley face. Faster dasher. Oh, that's right, the backup. Forgot about that. There we go. I haven't done this in a while. I always liked math. Physics is hard though. Physics is literally just applied math, but When you start applying shit, things get complicated. I hate when people try to assume shit. Assume shit. What's up, Elson? I'm doing great. How are you? Fuck math. Solve your own problems, not these math problems. Based. Remain ignorant.
Draws near to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly saved.
The runs pretty solid actually. Both RE4 and Left 4 Dead 2 went really well. I am running a category that I haven't ran in a while because I learned Hundo. So I'm having a little bit of rust on this one, trying to relearn stuff. Remember not to grab extra stuff, whatnot. But it's going good. Also, I took a shit in the middle of this run, so a little bit slower than if I didn't, but it was an important part of the speed run, I swear. So man, if you don't take the shit will take you. I learned that.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel.
Nice bit skip.
Is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Surprise, surprise, this run is a lot faster than the one that you do, where you grab everything. Well, if you have any questions, any specific questions, just ask. Be happy to elaborate. This game has a lot going on. But basically the objective is kill the things and get to the end of the mission as quickly as possible. By killing the things. Sometimes skipping things. The more you know, the more fun it is to watch, so do not be afraid to ask questions. It will only improve your own viewing experience. This section we're playing as a Revenant, which is one of the bad guys, so that id Software can advertise its multiplayer PvP that no one likes. And now we're back to our normally scheduled gameplay. That's not true, some people like it. There's not a lot of people.
Attention, all Covenant base personnel. Please destroy the Slayer. The priest must survive. I repeat, the priest
Must survive. Can I do the cool movement thing? I can. Fog, I did the cool movement thing. Gaming is occurring. I got trolled. I got trolled by the fucking cue ball. Who'd have guessed? Cue ball's trolling? Never. Good Jackal. Welcome back. Fast as fuck, boy. Oh.
Are you growing tired, Slayer? We will break your will yet.
Ah, shit. I didn't hit that as well as I hit that a little bit low, so I gotta wait for a checkpoint so I can reload. It's just good movement, man. Good movement's fun to watch.
I do not fear you. This match is not won yet. Come find me, Slayer. I will be waiting.
Seems like crazy stuttering. It's just me. Nope, it's not just you. My PC is dog shit. Game too big, too hard to run. It'll get better, or it won't. Who knows? It's all good for you? Well, that's good.
The priest has stopped moving. I will lock in signal now.
You're choking it too hard. Limit the FPS to 144 unless it's not viable for speedruns? Well, yeah, obviously. Wow, lowering your frame rate will make it run better. That's insane. That's fucking... Who would have fucking thought? Absolute gigabrain. Yeah, you need high frame rate for this game. What does restricted mean? Restricted means like you're restricted from doing a bunch of different things. If you do exclamation mark restricted, it'll give you the list of stuff you can't do. No, you could not because you're bad. But someone who is just as good as me could. Basically, you get more speed from certain things at higher frame rates, and B-hops are more consistent at higher frame rates. And you get more speed from punch launches and hooks and all sorts of things. Game also just plays better at higher frame rates. I know, it's like particularly bad today. I don't know why it's so bad. Like, shouldn't be that bad. My graphics card's probably dying. Well, hopefully I'll be able to buy XTX when it comes out. In a couple days. What day is today? The 10th? It comes out in 3 days. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to buy it when that comes out. Yeet! That's why you need high frame rate right there. Even though I didn't quite make it. Partially because my frame rate was not high. Who's stronger, Dante or Doom Guy? I don't know. Why don't you ask your imaginary friends? Virgil, an even more cringe answer than what I gave. I commend you. I just don't usually participate in fan fiction. I think it's cringe.
Welcome, Slayer.
Bro, my dad could beat up your dad. That's all I'm saying. I trolled. Shot like a frame before he spawned. Oh, I blood punch. The XO2 fanfiction is cringe. What I meant by fanfiction, I was referring to your hypothetical that you said. I think it's cringe. Once the fanfiction is hentai and then it's dope. Okay, that's based actually. That's true. Based and true. Bing, bing, bing. That's a new way to lose time.
Location is nearby. This is the site where the invasion began. The oldest and most corrupted location on the planet. The Ark fought hard, but they were eventually driven out by the demons.
Fuck, that they're gonna miss, yeah. D blade. Upgrade D blade.
Let's help to make our friends transition into their new world a comfortable one.
Hey, come back. Looks like a luck, dude. How you doing? Wanted to do another hundo run today, but I didn't have enough time, so I guess we're doing restricted.
Earth is the
Oh, this is not good. Dude, what's... Why did it not shoot the precision bolt? This is fucking awful. Just die, please. I have no ammo. Thank you. What run is this? It says underneath the splits. 90% restricted. Doom Eternal. I think I forgot to change the game on Twitch, didn't I? No, I didn't. We're good. Now brought to you live in like 45 FPS on stream because my CPU is dying. That's the hundo chainsaw. Oops. It's fine.
This is the heart of the nest. It has taken root in this
I missed.
main power generator. Reactivating the generator will destroy the nest.
Hold on. I'm supposed to chainsaw you. 1 second, please. Thank you.
You now have access to the heart chamber.
Okay.
The generator is in a dormant state. 2 nearby control terminals will need to be manually
What's up, Pejman?
to restore full
Doing great, man. How are you?
unlocking
Good to see ya.
terminal room now.
ask no.
50% of power has been restored. The second control terminal still requires activation to destroy the nest.
Trying to remember how to play fucking restricted.
I'm unable to open the door to the second terminal at this time. You'll need
What?
to find an alternate
Thank you. How do you deal with the homing attacks that come out of Nightmare's back? You don't. He only does that if you force him to go back. If you force him to go to the backside, then he'll do that, but he'll never do that if you don't force him. If you just follow the cycle of like front back, front back, front back, front back, and never force back, then he won't do that attack. I literally broke the chain, but whatever. Nice trim. Oh, it's good enough. Okay, we're good. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Although it definitely doesn't look great since I'm streaming at 38 FPS apparently. Because my GPU is on fire, I guess. This is so annoying, man. If I am not able to get the XTX when it comes out, I'm gonna be so bummed.
The generator is now at full power.
Can't even fucking play this game
Main generator over.
on stream. It just destroys my PC. My GPU is dying.
This facility will self-destruct shortly. Please save your work and walk calmly to the nearest exit.
Up one eye, Lewis. Howdy. Yeah, I'm doing the 960 stream. 936. I don't know, man.
Final Hell Priest location
It's fucking annoying.
unknown. The demonic consumption of Earth will not be stopped until the last priest and his guardian are destroyed. We will require assistance in order to locate the final Hell Priest. I believe Dr. Hayden can help us with our search.
It's not uncapped. It's capped at 250.
Command station.
I feel like the game is running at like 1440p, but it shouldn't be. It's not. I checked in the settings. I set it to 1920. That would make sense if that's why, but I don't think so. Let me double check. I literally checked earlier and fixed it. I mean, it can't be because... Yeah, no, it's still 19.
Just across the complex. This industrial campus was once the headquarters of the resistance.
Why are VG still on 60 FPS? Isn't there more?
Area is no longer
What?
secure. Evacuation protocol is in effect.
What, video games? Considering I'm playing at 250. Yeah, there's more. What's up, Jason? Howdy. Yeah, 936p is like the highest resolution you can have for this game, where the bitrate isn't too low. 1920 just doesn't look good enough at 8K. It's like a pixelated mess.
Warning, the ARC's headquarters is under attack.
720 is just like not even HD, so I don't really want to stream at 720. The problem with 936p is that
Attention.
I don't think YouTube supports that resolution. Either that or like the tool that Twitch uses to convert. I skip. Twitch VODs to YouTube videos doesn't support that resolution for sure. It downgrades to 720p. And it looks kind of bad actually because, yeah. Yeah, that was a really good skip. Philip was nice to me. The best solution is just to record locally while I play Doom at like native resolution and then stream downscaled to like 936p. But, you know, I already have problems with my graphics card like setting on fire, so.
The portal is ready.
Yeah, there's no point in doing 4K. No one has 4K monitor. Like, bitrate is the problem for Twitch because the bitrate cap on Twitch is 8,000, and like with a game with as many particle effects and fast movement as this game, like you ideally want like a 24,000 bitrate, at like 24,000 at like 1920.
EFG 10,000 is just across from this facility.
Keep thinking about building a streaming PC. Yeah, but then you gotta deal with fucking like live split not being on the right PC and then like capturing it becoming a fucking nightmare and then you have like all these audio issues. Like, this is not worth it, honestly. Fuck it. I'd rather just spend a fuck ton of money and get like a really good single PC. Yeah, because you have to audio route across 2 PCs. It's a nightmare. It's it's already a nightmare to audio route on 1 PC, but you have to do it across 2 PCs. I've heard nothing but horror stories about dual PC setups and audio engineering. Nice skip. Same, but I want the frames. I know. Just go to the future, come back, and bring us the next like 6 cards down the line. Bring me one, would you? You're upgrading from a 3900X to a 5900X for estimates? That's what I have, is a 5900X, but I have a 3060. What I'm trying to do is, in a couple days, the new AMD card comes out. Like 7900 XTX or whatever. I want to get it. It's like 1200 bucks or something. The problem is going to be actually getting it. Like, I have the money. It's just like, can I actually buy it, or will it be scalped to oblivion and I won't be able to buy it forever? It hasn't crashed since my fix, but it's performing worse. Like, it's performing worse than it ever has right now. It's fucking whack though, because it's one of those things that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it'll consistently drop stream frame rate to like, you know, 40. But if I try to cap the stream frame rate at 30, it doesn't fix the problem. It'll continue to drop frames. Even though the frame rate is lower than where it was when it was dropping to. So stupid. Oh, I got trolled. Let's strike a big. I mean, like, the game is good for, or my PCs are like amazing for every single game that I run except for this one. But this one's like kind of ridiculous. It's like, yeah, it's this game that came out in 2018 that is like, or 2019 or 2020, that you need 250 FPS consistently for, because dog shit game. Also, it's like pretty hard to get high frame rates in this game, so. While streaming, it's like the most fucking really dumb. 720 looks great. 720 looks like ass. Like when I make my YouTube videos, everything is 1440. It's the bitrate that's the problem. Like, yeah, you need like fucking 50,000 bitrate to make 4K look okay. It's kind of insane. Depends on the game, obviously. But. Nice boundary you got there, game. Reason for drop frames in stream from high FPS in my experience is from CPU usage. Yeah, that's exactly why. Like this game, or which just means that I need a better CPU or a GPU. I mean, it can't be CPU usage because it literally doesn't change. Like I can encode NVENC or I can encode X264. It doesn't matter. I still get the same frame drop issues because my GPU is going to 100% when I play this game. My like GPU is just always at 100%. Like the whole time. Well, the only thing I can do is just get a better card. That's it, which is why I want to buy the fucking 7900 XTX, but I have to actually be able to buy it. That's the problem. Like, I can afford to buy it. It's just when it comes out, am I going to be able to buy one? Or are like a fucking million Chinese robots gonna buy it before I can buy it? Am I gonna stream Dead Space Remake? Yeah. Well, and especially with those new games like Dead Space Remake and RE4 Remake coming out, like, you know that Capcom's gonna fucking fumble the bag with the RE4 port, and it's gonna have some stupid shit where, like, if you have a bajillion FPS and walk with a butt plug in, you go through the walls, and then you need to do that for the speedrun. So you're gonna need like a fucking 4090 to be competitive in that game, because it's always what happens with Capcom games. Yeah, but 4080s suck.
Your crucible is still embedded in the Titan that attacked this city.
I was thinking about, honestly, I'd buy a 4090 if I could find one. It's like, why is the hardest part of buying something that's like $1,600 like having it be available to buy? It makes no sense. Take my money. Like, I would prefer to not spend that much money and get something a little bit more reasonable like the XTX, but if I can't, I would settle for 4090. I have to get a new fucking power supply and everything, but that's 100%. Oh, that's right. Forgot how the game worked. For a second. My friend was gonna get a 4090. He saw it at the store, but because he didn't have the one he was looking for, he didn't get it. If you're gonna be spending that much money, though, I understand, like, being picky. I got any viewers that work at Best Buy that can, like, have a 4090 fall off the back of a truck? How are you not dead? I slobbed you. Yeah, I got the snake. I've never done that before. That's cool. Nice wolf. That was cool. I am missing one. It's fine, it's enough. He'll die. Yeah, he'll stumble. Good. Nope, I'm on the easiest difficulty. Not that you know the difference, because they're literally the same thing. The way that you play the game, like, does not change, for the most part. The only thing that changes the difficulty of this game is damage taken. So. So for the most part, like I've been doing a lot of nightmare runs lately, and literally the combat is like mostly the same. Early game you have to be a little bit safer because you don't have as many tools, but in late game you basically just play the same. Wow, the first shot, let's go. The nearest micro center to me is 500 miles away. Actually, 800 miles away. I looked it up the other day because my graphics card is dying. Fucking feels bad, man.
Do you require anything else before we begin our journey to Erdak? You will not be able to return until the mission is complete.
Thankfully, the reason why it doesn't look that bad for you guys is because it just adjusts the bit rate to make up for the lost frames on OBS. Because like literally right now I'm at like 47 FPS. Now 34 when the portal comes up. Like, but it just gets blurry. Really doesn't get as choppy. Fucking sucks, man. Because I really want to like stream this game. You know, I could probably fix the issue if I drop my in-game resolution to 720. And then stream natively at 720, but like, I don't want to. And that might not even fix it, so. And I still get the same problems when I play CSGO, so. You know what I wish I could do? Apparently you can do this. I asked Orchlon. Like, just put 2 graphics cards in one PC. And then just use one entirely for encoding and the other one just to do gameplay. But it's a 1 PC setup, but you're running 2 graphics cards. Apparently that's possible, but it's probably logistically a nightmare. Oh, it does, Alex, for sure. It definitely does. Because when I was going from 1440 to 1920, because I used to play this at 1440, it was way worse. You've done it before? Is it hard? Because if I had a second card that I just use entirely for encoding, then that would be fucking sick. Okay, but can you use both of the GPUs at the same time? Like one for encoding and one for the gameplay? Yeah? Holy shit. Why is this not a more like what? There's a combo box in the output settings that lets you select the GPU. That's it. What's the downside? Why don't people do this all the time? There's got to be a downside, right? Oh, a BFG crash. Oopsies. Yeah, I should have saw that coming. I was hoping I didn't get hit by the Manku, but I did. That was my bad. I had 2 graphics cards set up on my old PC, but it randomly switched settings. So my roommate thought that might have been because one of them was in the wrong port. Interesting. So what if I did what if I got the TXT anyways and then used my fucking 3060 to encode and then just played the game at insane settings? I guess power consumption. I'd probably need a bigger power supply and it would consume a lot more power, right? Because you're running 2 GPUs. Isn't that called doing SLI, or is that using 2 graphics cards to encode the same thing? Because I know SLI is kind of a meme, and like people don't do that anymore. Oh, I got trolled. That has different SLI as parallelizing multiple GPUs for the same workload. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That's good. I just wanted to make sure that there were different things because I know I don't want SLI. Two GPUs just for streaming is a bit overkill. Okay, but like, nice Mancubus. He fell in the hole. What else would you use 2 GPUs for? He's just looking at me. He's fucking his tummy's sticking out. Because if you have 2 GPUs, then you could have like insanely high settings and high frame rate in game, and then you don't have to worry about encoding at all. So I can run like Doom at like 250 FPS with all the max settings at 1440 and then like be downscaling that to 720, like no big deal. You know? Like that would be the dream. As long as you have the space and the power supply headroom, I can't think of any downsides. I'd probably need to buy a new power supply. I will definitely look into that as an alternative option. And I will ask other people for advice that I know I can trust with computers. Ask Orch. I mean, for a streamer, that seems like the best way, just to have 2 graphics cards. Because you don't even need like a particularly good graphics card, like, to encode, you know? If all you're doing is encoding on the graphics card, like... You could very likely get away with a pretty chunky undervolt on the encoder card, too. Yeah, probably. Because, like, you're just encoding, right? I mean, it depends. Like, so like if I had the dream set up, I would be like for Doom, for instance, I'd be recording at like 1440p native, you know, while and then also streaming, but the stream is also encoding like a fully separate encoder that is at like 720. So I mean, there would be like definitely some voltage required to do that, but nothing compared to like running the game at 250 FPS. Yeah, but I also want to future-proof it, Alex, you know? Like, there's new games coming out that I'm probably going to need even higher frame rates for, like Dead Space Remake. Let's just say Dead Space Remake has the same tech as Dead Space 2, which I doubt, but, like, you know, just hypothetically it does. You're going to need, like, 300 FPS in that game to go out of bounds. It's like, if I want to play Dead Space Remake, a game that just came out at 300 FPS while on good settings, like, I think the only way I can do that is to either have an insane card or to, like, do the dual card setup. And the dual card setup is in theory cheaper, right? Like, because you don't need a really good card for the second card. Why have I never heard of anyone doing that before? I feel like there has to be a reason why I've never heard of anyone doing that before. Doom Eternal. Really. Damn it, I was too slow. For reference to settings, I use no BS. GPU. Okay. You just pick the GPU that you're encoding with, and then you can pick out of like multiple GPUs. It seems pretty straightforward. It seems like this is just something that like streamers should know. Let me change setting in the BIOS that made the computer completely unable to stream, but I just assumed that was my bad luck because the computer didn't ever have something wrong with it. Yeah, maybe. Well, I'll do some research off stream. XD, 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 climbing animation, XD, XD. XD. Am I doing 100% speedrun? Nope. Look at the bottom right. 80% restricted right now. I was doing 100% runs the other day. I just didn't have enough time to do a hundo run tonight before my girlfriend gets home from work. What's up, Dragon Ace? But yeah, I have been running hundo lately. It's not at this very moment. Oh. Interesting. Why can you not jump high enough to get over that? It's kind of annoying. A slob smiley face. Can you aim? You ugly fuck. One small caveat, if you do decide to do it, make sure Windows Update is set to not look for drivers automatically. While doing that setup, I rebooted once and Windows decided to download drivers for the 660 specifically, which didn't work on the 7. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because you need drivers for both of them, don't you? Is it important that they're both the same type of card? Running OBS and GPU on a GPU other than the one it's capturing from will also hurt performance. Interesting. I would imagine that it would not be proportionate to the amount of performance that an entire new GPU would do, right? It just won't be as good. It's definitely worth testing. Ah, fuck, I jumped too late. I'm in the walls. I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm on your walls. The longer the icon of sin is on earth, the stronger it becomes. The longer the icon of sin is on earth, the longer it becomes. I haven't practiced escape in a while because you don't do it in Hundo. Invalid run, dude. Don't report me to the speedrun police. I beg you. I need to turn around earlier, but I was gonna run out of speed, and now I'm in ammo. Will also hurt performance, yeah, for sure. Usually worse than a single GPU, yeah, for sure. I just think that like there's no way that the performance hit from, you know, it being a different encoder would be as big as like using one GPU. That just doesn't make sense to me. Right? Because you're using an entirely different GPU. What's up, Solid Snake? Yeah, everything's great. How you doing? Struggling to hit the skip. I haven't practiced it in a while. Oh, I barely made that. There we go. There we go. Not bad today. Just practice some guitar and listen to some music. Sounds like a good day. But yeah, so if there's gonna be a performance hit, I just don't think it would be that big. I could be wrong though. I'm not a fucking computer science major. I know people who are, so I'll ask them. I'm assuming there's got to be some downside that like we're missing here, or like I guess the downside is that you have to buy 2 GPUs, but it's probably legitimately cheaper and easier to just buy, like, let's say I bought a second 3060 instead of buying a fucking XTX, you know? Yeah, I was fine. Just my graphics card crashed. Thank you for the concern, though. Nice shrimp. Feels like it would be too easy, especially when people do double PC setups. Yeah, it was like either we uncovered some fucking deep secret technology that we're not supposed to know and the CIA is about to fucking tear us down, or like there's some sort of reason why people don't do it, right? That we just don't know. Or like the fastest time you've ever played on a video game been completed? Because I've definitely launched Minecraft and then closed it like 10 seconds later. But Scooby-Doo is like 20 minutes, so. When they beat it, I think shortest run I know is Scooby. It's like 25 minutes or something. Small caveat, if you decide to do it, make sure, yeah. Oh yeah, I read that. Just want to make sure. Why did that not kill you? I'm confused. That was too slow or what? Honestly, I just do not understand icon of sin at all. I need to do ILs for it. I just need to read over the fucking, honestly, the encounter document would be good enough. I know like which enemies actually have to die and stuff. I already used my FBomb because I'm trolling. But I fucking annihilated that guy. Oh, we crashed once already today on this run. That one was my fault though. Actually. Thank you. I trolled. Later, Jir. Thanks for hanging. Radeon cards have support for GPU NVENC for streaming. I have no idea what a Radeon card is. But NVENC is obviously proprietary to NVIDIA. It's supposed to be, in theory, like free encoding, right? Like, for, you know, the encoding, if you're encoding NVENC, it shouldn't affect whatever you're doing with the rest of the card, but that just is not the case because, like, if I'm playing this game at 250 FPS and 100% maxing out my GPU, like, if I'm streaming on NVENC, the stream is way worse than I'm streaming on X264. What's the demerit to breaking cores on Nightmare? I don't notice everything in that chaos. You want the cores transfer from fight to fight, so you don't want to break them. And they reset their damage they can take when you dive. So if you dive in the middle of the fight, like, so like, let's say it starts blue, you want to hit blue a bunch of times, don't let it break to green, then dive, let him swallow you, and then fight him more. And ideally, you're not going to be able to do it this way, but ideally you know, have like 2 green cores. I wasted a BFG. 2 green cores on the final fight instead of no red cores. But it's really hard to do that unless you practice it. Like very specific strats. Oh, I didn't get the double slash. GG.